Hey guys, so Laserashton1001 here for Laserashton1001 Jr. I apologize for the copyright in this video, but this isn't a this video won't have any won't have any audio. It's just commentary. But I will be reading. So this is a Crysanthemum by Henkes. This was I had this idea because, guys, when I was in 2nd grade, I read a lot of the Henkes books. Even though they're really for kindergartners. And I thought for Laserashton1001 Jr., I share this one with you because it's very special. So this little mouse here that's just been born is Crysanthemum. Those are her parents, and apparently they love her. And this is her mother saying that she's beautiful, and her father agrees. So Crysanthemum, it's great. And this is before she even had a name. And then her mother says her name must be everything she is. And then her father says her name must be absolutely perfect. And then they decided to name her Crysanthemum, which, So, you got her there. And then time grows on. And she learns how to do stuff. As you can see, Crysanthemum grows. And see how she grew. And she grew some more. And then she grew some more. And then she grew a little more. And she grew more. And when she was old enough to appreciate it, guys, Crysanthemum loved her name. And she's whispering to herself that she loves her name. And she loves the way it sounded she loves the way it sounds when her mother woke her up. And she loves the way it sounds when her father calls her for dinner. So you can hear her saying Crysanthemum. And she also loved the way it sounded when she whispered it to herself in the bathroom mirror. Do you do that in public, Crysanthemum? Link down. Hey guys, let me know in the comments below. Wait a minute. No, videos don't. My Laserashton1001 Jr. series don't have comments. Anyway, so she loves the way it looks when it was written on an envelope. She loves the way it was written with icing on her birthday cake. And from the way the candles look, it looks like she's turning 5. And she loved the way it looked when she wrote it herself with her fat orange crayon. Crysanthemum, Crysanthemum, Crysanthemum. Wait a minute now. Crysanthemum thought her name was absolutely perfect, and then she started school. On the first day, Crysanthemum wore her sunniest dress and her brightest smile. And she ran all the way. Hooray, said Crysanthemum. School. Yeah, guys, it's school. Starting school, kindergarten, first day. Let's go. But when Mrs. Chud took roll call, guys, Dawn, Eve, Louis, Al, Kay, Max, Sue, Bill, Pat, Tom, Sam, Ken, Joe, Rita, Victoria, and then Crysanthemum. Everyone laughed upon hearing Chrysanthemum's name. And here's what Joe said. Here's what these people said for this. So yeah, it's so long, said Joe. It scarcely fits on her name tag, said Rita, pointing. I'm named after my grandmother, said Victoria. You're named after a flower. And then Chrysanthemum. Okay, I'm turning the volume down again. Chrysanthemum wilted. She didn't think her name was absolutely perfect, and now she thinks it's absolutely dreadful. So I guess it's a nightmare, and the rest of the day wasn't that fun. During rest nap time, Victoria wanted to say that Chrysanthemum's name was spelt with 13 letters, and she does her math because she says that that's exactly half as many letters as there are on the alphabet. So yeah. And then she says, as the students line up to go home, if I had a name like yours, I'd change it. And so she says, I wish I could. And then let's see what happens when she just gets home. Let's just turn the volume up. I'm sorry if you guys have to see the minor things. School is no place for me, said Crysanthemum. They said my name was too long. It scarcely fits on my name tag. and I'm named after a flower. Okay, and then her father said, and then her mother says, don't, you know, you don't have to be ashamed of your name. And her father agrees with her. I mean, you gotta be parents, and parents have to be this. But mom says it's absolutely perfect, and her father agrees with that, or you know, it's perfect, you know. But guys, I'm gonna pause to look. This is, you know, felt better. She felt better, but Chrysanthemum felt better. But look at what her father is doing, guys. This is a little weird. Her father is, you know, doing this reading. But anyway, Chrysanthemum is dreaming this night. So that night, Chrysanthemum dreamed that her name was Jane, and it was a pleasant dream. That's nice. She's smiling about that too. Okay, guys. I apologize for the ads, though. I think I should skip. Yes, guys, I'm skipping this. Okay, guys, I'm back. So the next day, Chrysanthemum decides to wear her comfortable jumpers, and she walks to school as slowly as possible, and she drags in her feet in the dirt and spells Chrysanthemum, 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 Chrysanthemum. My God. Sorry about that, guys. By the way, sorry about my young viewers. Anyway, so she even looks like a flower," said Victoria as Chrysanthemum entered the playground. "Let's pick her," said Joe and Rita. "Let's pluck her," said Joe. And then Chrysanthemum wilted, and she didn't think her name was absolutely perfect as usual. She thought it was dreadful. So yeah, and the rest of the day wasn't that fun. During nap time, Victoria said that a chrysanthemum is a flower, and it lives in a garden with a bunch of dirty stuff. She's bullying. That's bullying. Yeah, thanks you for sharing that with us, said Miss Chud. Now put your head down. Please get your head down. And then she says, and Victoria says, "I can't believe I have a name like that. I can't believe you have that name," or whatnot. And Chrysanthemum says, "Me neither." Let's see what happens when she gets home now. Let's see what happens. "Welcome home," said her mother. "Welcome home," said her father. "School is no place for me," said Chrysanthemum. "They said I even looked like a flower, and they pretended to pick me and pluck me." And then again, Chrysanthemum's mother convinces her that her name's perfect, and her father even has to say that they're jealous and, you know, dumb. Don't tell the other kids in your class that they're dumb, by the way, kids. Don't do it. Don't go for it. And so she smiles because her parents convince her that her name's perfect, don't need to change it. And so again, her father's looking up, and it looks like he's reading about childhood anxiety. And Chrysanthemum, of course, is another night filled with hugs and kisses. So, you know, he got those. And then she's here sleeping. But, guys, this is when Chrysanthemum has a nightmare, and it's the worst nightmare of her entire life. So she has a dream that she's a chrysanthemum, a real chrysanthemum flower, and that there's Victoria. She's picking and she's plucking her, and she just keeps picking and plucking until there's nothing left except for a stem, you know. And then the next day, Chrysanthemum wears her outfit with 7 pockets. She fills it with the most prized possessions and her good luck charms. But, oh yeah, so there's 4 on her shirt front, and there's 3. So that means 4 plus 3 equals 7. If you don't know, which probably most of you do know. So, so this day, she takes the longest route possible to school, and she stops and stares at each flower, and they just seem to say, "Chrysanthemum, Chrysanthemum, Chrysanthemum." That morning, the students are introduced to Mrs. Twinkle, the music teacher, and yeah, let's she has all things music, so let's just hear some of her singing. I'm not gonna translate because I don't even know what this was because you know. Guys, also to point out, she sounds exactly like Julie Andrews, or sounds similar to Julie Andrews. That's a kind of a compliment, but so they did a good job with the voice acting. Or that was an narrator singing. I'm not sure though. So all the students are astounded, and they make sure to show their best support. You know, they act behavior. You know, anyway. And so Miss Twinkle, the music teacher, that's her there at her piano. She leads the students through scales. I mean, you guys got to do scales. In music, you're doing that. I mean, you have to do that in chorus. You guys have never been to a concert, to like one of those school concerts, and you go to chorus. If you go to chorus and you know you have to go through scales. So this is when Miss Twinkle assigns roles to a class musical, which I think I'd call it the class musicale. So Victoria's chosen as a dainty fairy queen. Rita's chosen as a butterfly prince. And Joe's a transporter, whatever. And Chrysanthemum was chosen as a daisy, and everyone just jokes about this. They say Chrysanthemum's a daisy, you know. That's what they keep chanting. And they think it's humorous. Joe, Rita, and Victoria say that. And Chrysanthemum wilts. But I'm gonna pause here just because I feel like we need to cheer up Chrysanthemum. So I'll be right back with something to cheer up. Okay. Okay, guys, we're not going to have any sad faces right now, I promise. Okay, guys, I have a little bit of something that will make it up to you guys who think it's sad. Sorry about that, we have an ad. We have an ad at 10 o'clock, even though it's not 10 o'clock. I'm going to pause this moment of reading in this drama. We're going to, party, guys. Just quick. Sorry for copyright, but just quick thing. Sorry if you guys can't hear it, but we're full. This isn't Six Flags commercial, guys, by the way, if you guys don't know. We like to party. We like to party. We like to party. Like to party. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. Yeah, let's just continue the book. You guys can see that we'll make it up. Okay, so Miss Twinkle asks to sorry, enough with that. She asks, what's so humorous? And Chrysanthemum's the answer. And this is what happens. So Joe says her name's too long. Her name scarcely fits on her name tag. And she says, I'm named after my grandmother, said Victoria. She's named after a flower. That's so completely nice of you. My name is long, said Miss Twinkle. It is. My name would scarcely fit on a name tag. It would, said Joe. Yeah, Rita, pointing. And I'm named after a flower too. You are, said Victoria. Yeah, said Miss Twinkle. My name is Delphinia or whatever, Delphinia Twinkle, and I'm having a baby. Congratulations, man, you're having a baby. And she suggests Chrysanthemum for a name. She thinks it's absolutely perfect. And Chrysanthemum can't believe her eyes and so she blushes, and then she blooms, Chrysanthemum, we got a nice little ending. A little bit to there. And Joe, Rita, and Victoria are all jealous. And Joe says, call me, I don't really know, I don't remember, because I haven't read the book in a while. Call me, I don't know. But I know Victoria says, I'm Lily of the Valley. And then Chrysanthemum, okay guys, so she doesn't think her name's absolutely perfect. She knows it. This would be a good time actually to have a happy ending. So let's just get that song going again. I apologize for copyright, by the way. I do apologize for copyright dearly. I'm gonna have to skip the ads or something, so don't go away, people. I hate these ads, guys, by the way. Sorry if you guys hear those ads in the background. I'm sorry for the copyright, by the way. I apologize for all copyright. But let's go. Let's go with it. So she knows. So here we go. We got that. This is more better than, So the class musical becomes a huge success, and Chrysanthemum does perfect as a daisy. Victoria made the only mistake, and she completely forgot her lines as the dainty fairy queen. And yeah. And Chrysanthemum thought it was funny, and she laughed throughout the entire dance of the flowers. So, Oh yeah, and then Miss Twinkle of course had a baby, and of course she named it Crysanthemum. Okay, guys, so let's just get that. There we go. So there we go, guys. So once again, I apologize for all the copyright in this video. It's Laserashton1001. This is the Laserashton1001 Junior, and this is the episode 2. Guys, I'm planning on doing another one later tonight, hopefully. I'm not really sure. Sorry, guys. I have some weird things happen in my basement, guys. Okay, my game room basement. In my game room basement, weird things happen, and you have to be used to paranormal activity. Okay. Okay. So, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and of course, have a good day.